any of you familiar with the saying, give me the confidence of a mediocre white man? Um, I don't like just being average, and I certainly don't like being mediocre. Um, and I have a lot of enthusiasm when I find something that I enjoy doing. However, while I know also that I am incredibly socially awkward, I'm also not so much to the point where it really is not containable. Um, this guy today, my niece and I were up at the front of the complex over by the office. We were waiting for her dad to come get her, and they were they were the office employees. I mean, they were doing some kind of renovations or something, and there was this guy sitting out there talking with one of the landlords, and she, I don't know what they were talking about. It was really none of my business. I didn't care. But she had run inside to grab something for him, and he went in with her, and he's coming back out, and he's got these massive buckets. Like, they're easily about as big around as, like, a apple barrel. And I don't know how many gallons they are, but they're the ones with the big, heavy plastic buckets that you would get, like, at a hardware store. And they have the metal handle on them, and they have um, the lid that you have to use, like a screwdriver or something to pry them open. So he goes in and grabs a couple, and he comes back out, and there's this girl walking kind of along the sidewalk, and he sees her, and he's like, yeah, baby, I guess you've never seen muscles like this. Check it out. And I'm thinking, what even are you doing? You know, like, what is your problem? So I'm like, okay. And then just look at my niece. I'm like, are you getting this? Like, what is this guy's problem? So um, we just kind of shrugged it off, and we're just sitting here talking amongst ourselves, she and I. And he was really trying hard with this girl. And he's like, seriously, have you ever seen a body like this, after he had taken his stuff and put it in the truck and he was coming back? And she looked at him like he was a bug that straight up needed to be squashed. I had to really try hard to keep my fit of laughter contained, because I didn't want to. At that point, I didn't want to mock the poor guy, but it was necessary. So he goes back in. He comes back out for, like another load or whatever. And he hears me talking to my niece, and he says, what'd you say? And I said, I'm talking to you, mate. And I go back to what I was saying to her, and he's coming back up this way. He's like, seriously, check out these muscles. And I'm like, what the hell? And I just looked at him and I said, yeah, whatever. And he says, what? I said, well, whatever. And I think he got irritated because he said, well, you need to smile more. It's a beautiful day. I said, yes, it is. And I will smile once the view changes. It'll be a heck of a lot more beautiful then. And he just kind of gave me this weird look and just stormed back inside. And as soon as the door shut, my niece fell apart. She couldn't stop laughing. She said, that was cold. I said, yes, it certainly was, but it's the truth. The view will change, and I will feel a lot happier. So he finally leaves, and I had told her something to the effect of I needed to go buy him a tree, a little potted tree that he could carry around and apologize to, for making it work so hard to replace the oxygen that he insists on using every day, especially for terrible pickup lines like that one. But I'm not even sorry for saying so, but any of you males watching this, that is not how you pick up girls, okay? Girls don't like that. I'm telling you, because I happen to be a female. There are some shallow females out there, and I don't speak for any of them because I don't speak their language, but any self-respecting female, that's not a way to get her attention, dude. Not in the way you're looking for. And, I mean, if you're that thirsty, go hit up a drinking fountain, not your next conquest. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Probably why I don't date anymore, because people are just ridiculous anymore, but it's whatever. Anyway, I just, wow. Like, how special are you, right? How truly special are you? I thought that was cute. I had to share. Oh, and when he drove away, I said, I know he didn't hear me, but I said something to the effect of, and see, I am smiling now. The view just got a whole lot better. And I think my niece was just kind of like, she was just done with me at that point. She's just like, what? But yeah, I had to share that with you guys. So, any males watching this, don't be like that Wingstain, okay? I'm sure there are far better ways of reaching your intended's attention than that. Just saying.